So we're back. Gonna play some Texans football. Bryce Petty, 3,159 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 14 picks. Lamar Miller is back, finally. CJ Fedorowicz has been our chain mover so far this season. Corey Coleman's doing great. DeAndre Hopkins still D-Hop. Andre Howe leads us in tackles for loss. Tackles. Jadeveon Clowney leads us for tackles for loss with 15. 10.5 sacks for Whitney Merciless, and 4 picks for Jonathan Joseph. So it's pretty safe to assume that we're doing well. Hold on. I forget who I'm going up against. Who am I going up against today? The Colts. I think we've already beaten the Colts. I could be wrong. But they have Andrew Luck, 16 touchdowns, 8 picks with 42 passing yards. He got sacked 34 times. Charles Sims is doing great, but it's Ronnie Hillman that kind of scares me. T.Y. Hilton is always a beast. Brandon Page, this is the first time we've seen him. T.Y. Hilton is always goes up against. Every time he goes up against us, it's like bad news bears. Deion Bailey leads that team in tackles with 67. Tackles for loss goes to Kendall Langford and Henry Anderson. Sacks goes to Zach Kerr and Henry Anderson as well with 4. And then Bradley Roby leads the team in picks with 4. Travis Coons, my bad. 4, he's 10 out of 14, 71% from field goal. Pat McAfee is always good. They have no kick returns or punt returns for touchdowns. We're going to check our injuries real quick and then call it. And then we're going to be playing the game. All right. Injury report. We are without Johnny Manziel, of course. They are without Daquil Jackson, Philip Dorsett, Charles Sims, and Malcolm Brown. So they lost like 2 running backs and a receiver. So they're down to like 2 running backs and a fullback. So I believe you should always have a fullback on your roster. That's just me though. But we're going to be ready to play this game and continue on from there. And the dog wants to come back in, conveniently enough. It's like he knows I'm recording and he just wants to come back in. It's fucking ridiculous around here, around these parts. Right now, I have the house to myself, so I'm pretty bored. Unfortunately, they invited me out to watch Equalizer 3, but I cannot do that due to the simple fact that I am pretty busy. Well, by busy, I mean I'm busy tomorrow. I have to come in at work at midnight because I worked overnights. So, yeah, it should be interesting to see.
The Texans are #1 in pass TDs, and they go up against a Colts defense that will try to keep them out of the end zone. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon.
We handed the L to the New England Patriots, I believe. We beat them 23-3. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
No, let's see if we can't handle him.
The Stanford man, it's Andrew Luck.
I love everything about Andrew Luck's game, but I also love his worldliness. Some of his formative years were spent growing up outside of the United States, and I think that that's helped him when he came back because now he's seen the world, and I think that helped him mature a little bit as well.
Alright, so obviously we're going to blitz. Alright, Jadeveon, let's go. They have a garbage right side. Ah, shit. Ronnie Hillman only gets 2 yards.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's the offense, and if you're the defense, Charles, you really have to focus on that guy that's highlighted on the screen.
You're talking about pure speed. T.Y. Hilton can get down.
T.Y. Hilton, that brother right there. He used to piss me off.
On the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Because he was so good against us. Like, if he could have broken Jerry Rice's record. It's going to be sacked. J.J. Watt and Brian Cushing get him.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
All right, let's call this. Oh, we're going to be rushing the linebackers here.
people down.
Deep drop. Great protection. And he couldn't.
Nice pass breakup, Lonnie Ballantyne.
Incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be
Bears beat the Lions 31-24.
and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Dallas beats the Eagles 31-27. Hopkins is back there returning kicks. I do not like that. I have to fix that later.
This is brought in at the 21. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Texans take...
Yeah, I'm not liking that. Give me a second. I barely liked it when Lamar Miller was the one returning kicks. But I'll have him return kicks. Alright, we're still looking for his 10th passing touchdown. And the first carry for Lamar Miller. He goes. Gains 8. So we missed Lamar Miller the past couple of games. He's been hurt. I think he dislocated his hand, so we've been running with Alfred Blue, who's not bad, but. And DeAndre Hopkins catches it. Takes it all the way down to the 15-yard, 44-yard pass for Bryce Petty. That's what the hell I'm talking about, boys.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this.
Shush. And they're going to get the outside, and Lamar Miller gets it in there. 15 yards for Lamar Miller. 500 rushing yards this season. 2 carries for 23 yards. Let's go. And we take that early lead. Third rushing touchdown for Lamar Miller.
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Let's go. 7-0, your Houston Texans.
Into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, I'm going to let you guys watch this possession, the next 2 possessions, as we all accustomed to doing. And then we'll go from there.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Offense.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck finding time. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. The defensive crew for the Texans. Here's a look.
Jonathan Joseph goes under the radar a little bit as one of the better cover corners in the league. But his team knows his value. He can lock up good receivers.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Third and long, it's Luck. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Pat McAfee now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Miller, the lone setback. Petty now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And now a look at the defense for the Colts.
A former first-round selection, Bradley Roby is comfortable whether covering in the slot or outside the numbers.
8 yards still remaining here on third down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Surveying the field. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Kendall Langford in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down.
Well, Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean, they can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
The play clock's running down. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Texans defense heading back out now, ready to get their cracks again. They have a little something to build off of from last. Come out in the pistol.
Oh, get him. Thank you. What? What?
Yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who could rush the
I just got on you.
plays in the offensive backfield.
Yeah, tomorrow. At midnight. I only said that I had work tomorrow was because, like, technically I do. Because, I mean, I got to go into work later on today anyways at 11. Oh, he's going to get open. Yep. Get him. Thank you. My phone won't turn on. There we go. Nah, Aaron sent something on iFunny, but I can't watch that shit. Because it's making me try to download that shit. I'm not downloading iFunny. Just to watch one video. Hey, you're going to the Equalizer 3 today? Did Daniel not invite you? He told me a 9 or 10. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's going to get in contact with Aaron. Yeah. Because he invited me. But I was like, bro, I told you yesterday. Like, I can't go. I feel like we had this discussion where I said I couldn't go because I had work the next day at midnight. But it is what it is. Yeah, I was like, he's on early. I was just doing stuff Because, like, I can only do stuff in the mornings because that's the only times I got, like, free time to myself. And so I have to go to bed around 6 p.m. So, like, the morning times is really where I can actually enjoy, like, my time and relax before I have to go into work.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's
There you go, CJ. Thank you.
asking a whole lot of
Really? Because I got some sleep.
start. It comes through.
I was able to get some sleep.
Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the defensive
Like, I was kind of talking to Aaron
be a fly on the wall or
a little bit
the explanation.
afterwards.
One of the bigger targets on the field.
And I was like, I thought you were going to sleep. Like, why are you up to? She was like, I'm on the phone. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I was like, yeah. So I was like, okay.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to
All I said was, oh yeah, you did that. You did that last time where you said you were going to go to bed and then you went to go do something. She's like, is that a bad thing? I was like, no, I was just pointing something out. I was, you know, like, I was telling her like if I did something again, like let's say I went to CC's, right? One day. And then if I go to it again, you know, like, oh, you already went to, like, didn't you go to CC's last week? Wouldn't you say that? Like, didn't you go to CC's already, like, yesterday? Like, why are you going again? You know, stuff like that. I don't know. She thought it was weird, but I was like, maybe it's just me. But I'm more of the guy that was like, oh, yeah, you did that last time. There you go, Kenny. Kenny. Thank you. No, stop. I've already taken you out so many times. And you just get mad because my sister's not here. Like, he's been so annoying. The dog. Like, he'll want to go out and he'll come back in. And then I have to take him back out again. Because he wants to go back out. But yeah. You've accomplished anything today? All I did was take my sister to college. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, after I you guys got off, I kind of just stayed on, cause I took a nap when I was in the party chat by accident, and I was just chilling for a little bit, and then I went to bed around 3 to wake up around 7, so I can take my sister to school, and that's the only thing I've done today. Because I'm gonna try to chill before I have to go to work on Friday. I'll tell you, man. Like, the only times I'm free, like free, like in the mornings or in the afternoons. Like, I'm never free like late at nights. But thank you, Jadavion. But like next week, like I can slick do stuff next week. I just can't do stuff in the afternoon and the weekends. But I can do stuff because I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and I basically work 4 to 8 on Wednesday and Thursday. Then I'm off Friday, and then I have to go in until like Saturday or Sunday, like 1:30 to 10. So like I'm pretty much free. Yeah, this dog's just chilled out, which I'm happy for because he was annoying me greatly.
I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Here's Luck. He's got time, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and they just continued there with that incompletion.
And frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And now out comes Houston. That last drive was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
How do you spell II? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Because it could also be like, it could also be something else like AA. AA. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure before I sent it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get 9 there.
When a motherfucker tells you I don't know, that means no, right?
How about the timing on that one? Where they were in sync, weren't they?
Yeah, okay, that's what I figured.
His hands right to the tight end.
Yeah.
Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait to see what my schedule is next week. And then I wanted to invite you and Aaron to watch a sports documentary with me. If you're up for it. If you don't want to watch it, that's fine.
The way that I did, I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
no, now it came off of that guy
Yeah, I know. I'm like 30 minutes away, yeah.
underneath on the drag, completed.
Trust me, I'm aware of how long I live away from y'all guys. Okay. Just let me know so then
They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to
yeah, that's why I'm trying to see my next week's schedule, cause
the carry there.
like the following week's schedule, because next week I made plans Monday, and then I'm trying to keep that week clean just in case I want to get some picks up some extra shifts, because I don't have anything planned those days for next week.
Play clock winding down. Now back to throw.
Yeah,
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to see next week's schedule so like I can like make that plan.
defense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion.
Every time I see a hitch pattern,
See next
back to the combine because there's a drill that they use all the time. It's called the gauntlet drill.
fuck Bryce.
Receiver catches the ball, just works his way straight.
Let me see. Let me see the schedule. Let me see my schedule again.
With that drill, is that you don't actually have to secure the catch. You just kind of catch it, drop it immediately, and keep moving. And sometimes that shows up on plays like this.
And this will be taken at the 13. Oh, look at the juke. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a
You know
way
what?
to put the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Get 'em
Maybe next Thursday or next Friday. Cause I don't want to do it Wednesday because I gotta go to sleep late at night, and I don't know how you guys, if you guys want to do a late night thing. But my best bet, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm thinking about Friday because my brothers don't go to school Friday. So then I can invite y'all guys over, and it won't be that like long because they have school at some point, So I have to see.
This is Hillman on 1st and 10. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the
The what?
there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
No, that's the day. Friday. It would have to be Friday.
someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
Because you guys don't want to come up here in your afternoon.
Create space up front. Really well
I want to say I want to say Friday because at least like if we do want to do a late night thing, that'll be the best bet. I just don't know if I want to invite Daniel. That's the only issue. Because like he's not even into sports documentaries like that. Like he told me. And then he made a comment yesterday was like, "Yeah, I don't want to drive to your house." And I was like, "Okay, that's fine." Because I was talking to you about the whatchamacallit. About the Finance of Freddy's movie, right? I was like, "Yeah, you guys can come over. I have Peacock." Damn, broke my tackle. Then he was like, "I just don't want to drive to your house." And I was like, "Bro, we could find out other avenues, bro. Like, I have Peacock." Like, I was just saying, let me invite you to the house because I'm the one that has it. I don't know. I do not know. I was only saying that because I was like, it's free, bro. Like, I feel like it would be free on Peacock. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, why? Like, if you told me like something's free and I want to watch it, like, I'll just drive the 30 minutes to your house. Like, I'm not gonna fucking like I'll spend 30 minutes at a movie theater with a bunch of people I don't know, or like. I don't know. I do not know, Jonathan. Yeah. That's what I'm doing too.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Petty. Bryce. He was right there, bro. He was like 2 yards away from you. Couldn't make that fucking throw, Bryce.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
All right.
Here's Patty.
All right, make the catch out for Blue. Thank you. Oh, he's gone. Well, he's not gone, but let's go. Alfred Blue comes through.
Huge play there for Houston. 42 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the ball?
Oh, I got one. Oh, damn. I got blown up though.
Or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Oh my God, Kenny, what are you doing, bro? Kenny, you were right there, man. My brother in Christ. He was right there. Like he didn't even try to go for the ball. Oh well, that happens. That's Bryce Petty's 15th interception. Of the season. Oh, come on, Jadavian.
Here's Pat McAfee now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but They took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Pulled in at the 24. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Colts defensive unit trots back out there.
And now Big Mo's wearing a shirt of their color. They're hoping to continue that momentum in their direction, but maybe another pick.
Who's Big Mo? He's momentum, right?
Momentum.
Man. Bryce, don't throw another pick. Like, that pick should not have been a thing. I don't know why Kenny Stills didn't, like, look at the ball. He had a wide open touchdown.
The interception, he'll look to throw.
There we go. Kenny Stills redeems himself, I guess.
And he's brought down. 17
Little catch right there.
up there, and the drive will continue.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. Now he'll look to
All right, Bryce. Bryce, throw it away, Bryce. Or keep it and run, Bryce. There we go, Bryce. 14 yards.
15 yards, and it moves the sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Time running out here on the play clock. A first down carry.
All right, Lamar Miller
And he'll be
picks up a gain of
near the
4.
20 at the 21.
Gonna take us to a 2-minute warning.
That'll bring up second down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They're going to look to throw. Coleman has it here right side. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
From the red zone now, they'll look
All right, CJ. Thank you. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, CJ. You got killed.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Second
Got
down
killed,
now
CJ. I'm
after
sorry.
pass completion.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Timeout. 3rd and 4 on the 39-yard line.
Remaining here before we get to halftime. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. And finally,
All right, there we go, CJ. Get the first.
now whistles come in. We're going to get a
First and go from the 5-yard line. There we go. 57 seconds left.
That means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Patty.
Oh, I tried to throw a little.
Hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Out here tried to throw a fade route to DeAndre.
Pass he's got to have and a
Oh,
pass he
shit.
should have caught.
All right. Bryce again. DeAndre Hopkins touchdown. Let's go. Bryce Petty throws touchdown pass number 27 on the season.
Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those
Oop.
3.5 scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off the
Oh.
season if you let 'em.
Ooh.
This half has been theirs.
Yeah, it's my back.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0. A 10-play drive there.
Yeah, sometimes my back gets like that. I'm gonna let you out one more time, but you start whining again. I'm putting you back in the room.
This is taken at the 3.
Go. There we go.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into
All right.
the game. But you got to figure.
So far, we kept Andrew Luck in check.
Wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
2nd and 10, Luck again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
Certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed. Yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
On 3rd down, Ronnie Hillman. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Listen, they just take it to half.
9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
They just take it to half.
Okay,
There we go.
going all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA halftime report. The Texans are happy to be in front, and they'll look to play another solid half of football. The Colts, on the other hand, want to quiet this crowd and turn things around. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Taking a look now, early first quarter, Hopkins wide open here on the catch, and that connection will lead to a gain of 44 yards.
This damn dog. I swear to Christ.
And this two-play drive down to late in the first. Miller's going to shift out to the right side, and he'll go in from 7 yards out. Texans up by 2.
Put you back in the room, buddy. Just for now. So you like regain consciousness, I guess. It's kind of chilled out a bit, no? Like here, it's not as hot.
Now by 21. And with that, we'll wrap up our halftime report and head back out now to Texans Stadium for the start of the second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1.
Fucking hate the quote though.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any
Now let me see how this works.
made defensively. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's
Dang it!
incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second
Dang it.
down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Oh, they're blitzing. That's not good. Let me go on the other side.
A handoff running left is Miller. And he'll get about
Well, getting 7 yards out of that play was better than none.
Play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down?
Oh, damn, he got there quick.
Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver.
I didn't see him.
And it's 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make
You hear
it
him?
tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
It annoys me because it's like
Over here on the punt, and the offense will come back onto the field.
This is like I just put him in there, and he's gonna complain when he gets out there. All right. I hope they're not. My family's not as gone as like 20 years, like they were last time, where I had to take care of them until like 8 p.m. when I had to go to work at midnight.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Hillman. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere.
Holding too. There we go. Love that. Love to see that. Love to see that.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. One receiver left is Hilton. A shotgun snap for Love. And he's got his man on the out route.
Oh damn.
Finally taken down, but not before getting
That brother went far.
field and across the 45-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Now that play will end up
Brother beat me like I stole something.
it all over the place, but what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On the counter, Ronnie Hillman. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. And he's back here in the struggle department in this one like he was a week ago. And partner, I think you can pin some of this on that O-line. That room to run just not there.
You mentioned last week that it felt like the offensive line was getting beaten.
There we go, Jadeveon.
From behind, and he's going to be thrown down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Good job. Let's go.
Bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds. And now out comes Houston. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got time in the pocket. And it pops free. The
Damn, that was a scary pass.
ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down.